today we doing a movie review. I know I'd never do movie reviews. I know I'd never do movie. I know, but this movie deserved to be reviewed. If y'all like movie reviews, hey man, I'll do more. If y'all don't, it'd be like that. You know what I mean? So for those who don't know what this movie is about, it's about a guy. This guy right here. He likes a girl. Pretty simple premise. He likes a girl, and he don't know if she likes him back. So he pretty much makes a wish that she loves him more than anything in the world, right? And that's pretty much the whole movie. I did really enjoy this movie. This movie is like the best movie of the year. I'm not gonna lie, but there are some things I like in this movie. The first thing being, there is a moment in the movie where it's like one of the first scenes in the movie where it's like, how did this happen? Like how does this will never happen ever in life. So how does that? I don't like how that happened for real. Okay, the second thing I didn't like about this movie is there's a lot of plot holes in this movie where it's like there are some storylines that never get like explained. There are some arcs that just like why even mention this if it's not going to go anywhere? You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that needed to be explained that never got explained. And there is a certain thing that happened in the movie where you're like, what was the point of that? You know what I mean? Like why do we keep mentioning this thing and it doesn't go anywhere? You know what I mean? So I didn't like that too much, and you just never get no payoff out of it. So it's just a lot of things that needed to be explained that never got explained. So next thing I didn't like about this movie was the way they made him seem not that smart. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, the movie makes him seem like this intelligent guy, but when it comes down to this girl, he just has no clue at all. Like, dude, she gave him one of the biggest openings in the world to shoot his shot, and he did not take that. And I'm like, as a guy that struggles with women myself, I would know that opening is your shot to get in there. The only reason the rest of this movie is allowed to happen is because he doesn't take the shot. And it's like, it's not even like she hates him or she just doesn't give him attention. No, she likes him. She doesn't even give a hint that she doesn't like him. He just never takes the shot. It would be one thing if she never like noticed him, or like she just hates him, or she just thinks he's annoying. No, none of that happened. It's just like he just guesses and just doesn't take the hint. Like, I think what the movie should have did was make her be like mean to him, like make her not notice him or anything like that. And then he has a case to make the wish that he makes. And you know, there's the movie right there. But no, she doesn't reject him or anything. It's just he just decides to not shoot it and make a wish, you know what I mean? And there's like another thing he does where it's like, dude, get her out your house. Why is she always there? Like, dude, like, do y'all live? Like, it's never established. Like, does she live there now? Like, why is she always there? And then, like, when the weird stuff starts happening, it's like, bro, call the police. Why are you just tolerating this? It's just stuff like that where it's like, dude, come on, man. Now let's talk about the things I liked in this movie. Now, the first thing I liked about this movie, it was funny. Like, this movie was hilarious. Like, you don't think a movie about a deranged chick that's obsessed with a guy will be hilarious, but some of the scenes that she's in, it's like, I don't think they're supposed to come off as funny, but I guess it's the theater I was in, we found it pretty hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty eerie and it was funny. It's like, okay. Like, there are scenes where you're watching it and then like the scene is on the person and it just like stays there. It's just like, okay, like and they're looking right in your soul and you're just like, you can't help but to laugh because it's just so awkward that you're just looking at the person on the screen for like 10 extra seconds for like no reason at all. And it's like, we found that hilarious. I don't know why. Another thing I liked about this movie is the jump scares weren't forced. There's not a lot of jump scares in this movie, but some jump scares in this movie were like not forced. They were like, there are some scenes where they're like the camera's panning, and you think there's going to be a jump scare, and it's not. It's just like, oh, it's just what it was. But then there are some jump scares where it's like, whoa. There was one jump scare that got me out of my seat. It was just so random, but it fit right there. And I'm like, how did I not see that coming? It fit right there, and it was just an amazing jump scare. And it's like, dude, that was a good jump scare right there. It's pretty good. Last thing I loved about this movie is Indy. She was amazing. I know this sounds cliche, but I can't see any other actress playing this role of Nikki from Obsession. It's just, she did fantastic. Now, I do know Indy from 13 Reasons Why. I believe her name was Estrella. I don't remember, but I know she was in 13 Reasons Why, and now I'm glad to see her on the big screen. And they definitely surpassed their budget on this movie, and she did great. And there were some scenes where the lighting, she was just in the dark, and the lighting was just perfect, and it's just so eerie just to see her just like in the shadows, and you're just like, okay, can you come to the light, please? And it's like, no, she doesn't. She just stays in the dark, and it's like that's the scene. It's like, wow, all right. But overall, I give this movie about a 4 stars out of 5. It's a great movie, but it's a lot of things in this movie where they don't get like clarity on. We don't get clarity on. We don't know the rules. We don't know the rules of the wish. We don't know. There's certain plot lines where it's like, okay, why? You know what I mean? And it just it was a great movie overall. I would recommend definitely seeing that if you haven't yet. And yeah.